Now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Well, first things first, big change coming tonight. I mean, we're going to be in the upper 50s to low 60s this evening, early tonight. But look what happens overnight. Temperatures tank. We're down to 26 by 7 in the morning with a wind chill of 11 and a howling west-northwest wind. And we may have some gusts 40 to as high as about 53 at times, especially the early half of the overnight hours. And there are the lows as the cold air kind of wraps in from the west and southwest, anywhere from 25 to 32. We're tracking the cold front off to the west right now. First thing, we may still have a few scattered showers and thunderstorms this evening, but the main line that we're kind of focusing any isolated severe weather risk on is right here. This is kind of the Arctic front, because behind it it's much colder, and we've had accumulating snows in Iowa and Minnesota. So as that front goes through, we got a marginal risk of severe weather, or a 1 out of 5, which means isolated severe storms are possible. I mean, there'd be wind, though I can't rule out at least a little small hail, and you can't rule out a brief, weak little EF0 spin up of a tornado either. And that's going to be between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. from west to east over the viewing area. There's 8 o'clock. Again, a few showers and storms around, but the main line is to the west. Here it is around 9:30, 10. It's coming into our western counties. There it is kind of moving through the viewing area, 11, 11:30, and finally by 2 it exits Howard County. And behind that, we may have a few flurries or a couple spits of snow tomorrow morning. Otherwise, tomorrow's just going to be a dramatically colder day with highs only 28 to 32. We're going to hover in that upper 20s to around 30 range all afternoon. Wind chill to 11 in the morning. And then only 16 by the afternoon, and still some gusts out of the west-northwest, 35 to 45 miles an hour. 29 Monticello, 30 Lafayette, 32 Crawfordsville, 30 Logansport, and a high of only 29 at Fowler. Our new 10-day forecast outlook here. I get a couple flakes tomorrow morning. A windy day, 30 for the high. We're down to 17 tomorrow night. Thursday, 34. Much warmer and windy on Friday, a high of 53. Now we get a few showers around late Friday night, Saturday morning on what's going to be a windy day with a high of 46, but then we fall into the 30s in the afternoon, and then some scattered rain and sleet showers later on Sunday, a high of 40. And then 53 Monday. It gets a little wet Monday afternoon, pretty windy too, before temperatures start to fall on Tuesday. And then finally, looking at the 10-day outlook, 30s next Wednesday with lows in the teens, 40s on next Thursday, and finally next Friday, perhaps a little bit of wintry mix and some cold rain around too, with a high running in the 30s.